Welcome back to the shed of love and wood dust. I am going to be carving this today. And normally I tell you exactly what I'm carving and what I'm doing, but this one's going to be a surprise. So don't jump to the end of the video, you impulsive people that have no attention span. Let it be a surprise. So what this is Jordy Johnson sent me this from all the way from Canada. So Jordy Johnson, if you don't know him, is over at Carving Fusion. Check him out. He's a really prolific carver. He's carved everything. This is a float ball that's an antique. So before, like plastic ones, they would tie these to lines and they would float around in the ocean to, I guess, I don't know, tell you where fishing nests were and stuff like that. But they're actually made of cedar, these old ones. He had to carve this black stuff off. This is, smells like fuel or something, or oil. So I might have to work around that. But I have a funny idea to do with this. I don't know if it's going to work, but I hope it does. Here we go. So one thing about using this burr is when you're dragging it, I'm actually using it to cut this, right? So I'm in here cutting it. The burr can slip out pretty easy when you use the taper burr. I've had this problem before with it. So you just have to stop, because if this gets too far out, what happens is it will ruin your handpiece. It'll shake the bearings loose and break it. So you need to stop and watch this. It shouldn't stick up this much right here. That's too much. This is what I call the Amy Jo taper burr, because she loves this burr. Every time I'm watching her channel, she's always using this thing. Now, I've used it in the past, sure, but it's more fun to give everything names. I'm like a millennial, you know, where they got to name everything. Like, you can't go out for pizza, it's just za, because you don't have the time to say the whole word. It's not pizza, it's just za. All right, so here we go. So the first piece is cut away. See, it goes all the way back. I don't know if you can see that or not. I have to do the same on the other side. Can you guys figure out what I'm making yet? I bet some of you have already figured it out. Think hard. Okay, so I got both sides done. I wonder who's figured it out yet. What do you think? What do you think it's going to be? All right, so now I'm going to start the detail work. All right, I've got one side drawn in. We'll see how this goes. Here we go. Okay, so it's shaped better. If you haven't figured it out yet, I think you will once I paint it. I think you know where this is going. I forgot I need to put detail in the top. Can you figure out what it is yet? Well, hopefully you can see it a little better in the light. I'm going to start painting, but since I'm colorblind as all get out, I'm going to try to get some help with this, at least mixing some colors. I've actually have a dirty secret that I've been watching a bunch of other crafting channels, ladies who paint, people that use markers, and I'm trying to figure out how to use colors just off the names and stuff. Like, I'm not like a deer. I don't see in black and white. I see colors, but like if I paint this, I'm going to be like, hey, this came out pink, and my daughter's going to laugh at me and say, no, it's muddy purple. So like I don't see the same colors, I guess, as everybody else. So here's what I'm doing. I'm going to put this together. Paint the lips red, teeth white, tongue pink, cabbage looking head green. Feed me, Seymour. I have help here. More help. Yeah. What do you think of this? Are you afraid or you like it? She has no opinion. So painting took a lot longer than I expected, but I wanted to do this. This is a piece I'm going to keep, so I put my time into it. Hopefully you can figure out what it is now. Feed me, Seymour. But you can put a tongue in there too. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop on this now, and I've got to figure out how to do this. And I want y'all's opinion on this. Jordy, give me some help with this. I want to make leaves, kind of like, imagine this white tray, but it leaves. And I don't know how to carve leaves to make them look right. Or should I just go buy a plastic plant and put leaves on it? And I was thinking about mounting it to a stick, go outside and find a stick that's kind of bent so that the head faces out, and putting it into a pot. Now the big question is, do I go all the way with this and carve my own pot, my own dirt, my own stick, my own leaves, and make the whole thing wood? Or is it okay to cheat the rest and do like some plastic leaves that look real? You know, I mean, in the movies, it was pretty plasticky looking. So, I don't know. I really need y'all's opinion, because, you know, that's a monster project to carve out a whole plant and a planter and stuff. And it's, you know, winter right now. There's my car. So I don't really have access to the chainsaw easily. It's a big ordeal to get it going. To make a potting plant would be a lot. So this might wait till spring. I don't know, but I really like it. I'm gonna have so much fun. I don't even know if I even want to put it outside. I'm worried like somebody would be like, "Oh, that's cool," and walk off with it. You know, because it's such a special piece that Jordy Johnson sent me this. You know, it's not like there's only a limited to those. I can only get so many buoys. So I really like it. I think it came out good. The painting was a lot of work to get painting. I had to tag my girlfriend in to get the colors right. The teeth were actually the hardest part. Getting the teeth color right. Teeth aren't white, by the way. They're yellow, which, who knew? All right. So I think that's as far as I'm going to go on this film. This will be part one. Kind of like you guys always do, like different parts. So we'll pick this back up, but I really like your opinion because I'm kind of stuck. I don't know how to finish it. I hope you guys like it. Jordy, thanks a lot, brother. I appreciate it.